There once lived a man who never wrote a book, never led an army, and never traveled more than 100 miles from home. He had no wealth, no title, and no political power. And yet, his life changed the entire world. His name is Jesus. But who is Jesus really? From the start, we've heard about him in school, in movies, even in everyday conversations. But do we really know him? Some say he was a good man. Some believe he was a prophet. Others say he was a teacher of love and morality. But Jesus is not just one among many. 2,000 years ago, a carpenter from a quiet town began preaching and healing. He had no formal education, and he walked everywhere. In just 3 years, he was executed by authorities on charges of rebellion. By all accounts, his mission should have ended on the cross, but it didn't. Unlike great teachers or religious leaders, Jesus claimed to be God, not a messenger of God, not just a prophet. He said he was God himself. He declared that all authority in heaven and earth was given to him. He forgave sins. He said, "Before Abraham was, I am." And when he spoke those words, people picked up stones because they knew exactly what he meant. He accepted worship. He claimed equality with God. And he never corrected anyone who knelt before him. Good people don't pretend to be God. That leaves us with a choice. If he was not who he said he was, then he was a liar. If he believed something false about himself, then he was a lunatic. But if he told the truth, then he is Lord. So was he lying? Was he insane? Or was he telling the truth? He healed the sick. He calmed the storm. He raised the dead. And after being crucified, he rose from the grave. His tomb was empty. His followers, once afraid and hiding, suddenly became bold. They preached his name in the streets. They faced prison, torture, even death. And they never denied him. Why? Because they saw him alive. Men don't die for a lie. They don't suffer for a myth. They gave their lives because they knew he had conquered death. And now, you must face the question that changed their lives. Who is Jesus to you? This isn't about religion, it's about relationship, not a rule book, a person, not tradition, transformation. He knocks on the door of your heart. He calls you by name. He says, "Come to me, and I will give you rest." He knows your fears. He knows your failures. He sees your brokenness, and he still chooses you. He doesn't wait for perfection. He simply waits for permission, your yes. You don't have to understand everything. You don't have to fix everything. You just have to open the door and let him in. Jesus is not a myth. He's not a story. He's not just a man. He is alive. He is real. He is calling you now. So what will you do? Will you accept him? Will you trust him with your life? Will you surrender your doubts, your burdens, your future into his hands? Say yes. Let this be the beginning of your story. Let this be the moment you say, "Jesus, I believe. Help me to know you. Change my heart. I want to follow you. Amen."